Yeah. Main story ending. But there are still a bunch more stuff. There's still a bunch more stuff to do. So I'm gonna do some more stuff. I'm almost max level. Anyway, first we're gonna do fuck. Never mind then. Map full from the ashes. I know how to get there. From the Ashes was the first DLC, besides from any DLCs you got at the game's release. I think there was only one DLC at release. I think it's called Treasures from the Past. You get a bunch of treasure maps from in your chest at the Rotten Mill. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Townworks, talk to Sir Divish. Oh, fuck, I messed up. Right, there we go. I'm gonna go to Townworks, talk to Sir Divish. All that bullshit. He probably has something.
May I ask for your help?
Trader.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
Where are you going?
To Ushitz. I have to see the bailiff.
I'm a little lost myself, actually. Give me a moment to look around and figure out where we are.
Thanks. Take care now.
Yeah, north through the woods.
Where are you going?
To Ushitz.
Oh, east past the inn, that leads to, east past the inn, in the glades, is to Talmberg. North through the woods, yeah, definitely north.
Go north, through the woods.
Ah, thank you very much. See you later.
Why does a trader need to see the, bailiff of Ushitz? Bailiff is such a party pooper. Anyway, from the ashes, where you rebuild Bramislive, is not a town builder sim at all. You lay down the money, say what you want there, and in a couple days it will be built. Everyone needs to pay, so there always needs to be some money in the chest. Because the woodcutters need a wage, the innkeepers need a wage, everyone needs to get paid. And bailiff, you pay them. However, eventually they'll make money on their own. So, and part of their profits go to you. The only when they start to have a profit, oh, I'm not supposed to be, I'm supposed to keep writing for a bit. Only if they have a profit, it goes to you. But only a part of it. Eventually, their profit will be so big, you will make a shitload of money. I mean, they'll still need a wage, but the profit automatically goes into the chest. And eventually, you'll just get a shitload of money. Your town generates money every day. You know, the inn, the blacksmith, the armor, baker, charcoal burners, woodcutters, definitely woodcutters, barracks, you know, doesn't need to get paid. Like an inn, you know, a brewery, they'll sell stuff and they make money. Regular inn or tavern, you know, where people sleep. And just, you know, Then they just gotta stay somewhere for the night. Bakery where people need to buy food, grocery, fishermen, all that stuff. That can kind of be your home. But like the guards and and stuff, they need to get paid. And you're the one who pays them. That's why it's handy to have 183k groschen in your inventory. Yeah. I'm a baller. Straight up balling.
Welcome, Henry.
Fuck off, I saved your town. In two ways. I'm known as the hero of town for getting rid of humans. And I helped laying siege to this. To get it back. I'm the hero of this place in two ways. Isn't this Lady Stephanie's room? No, it's not. I think you can pray over here? Yup. Alright.
God be with you, lad.
From the ashes.
What can I do for you?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in bramislive.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to
Don't I always?
My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why bramislive of all places?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now.
Yes.
We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator.
We did actually
However, he
give him a
should
good
have been
pounding.
back long since.
Wait, no, that sounds a bit sexual.
If you've no objection, I could go look for
trouncing,
him.
yeah.
I'd appreciate that.
We gave him a
He
proper
probably just got
hiding.
delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. God be
I mean, we really did give him a proper hiding. All of them. That's kind of... I mean, pounding sounds a bit sexual. Trouncing, I don't like that word. A hiding, now that's good. That works. I mean, we really did though. I mean, I just came in, took out my sword, and started swinging. Oh, wait, what? I froze. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that happens when I pull up my sword. I accidentally, you know, big finger syndrome. Accidentally hit up at the same time. But up is map, full screen map. Is it the time? Oh, Lady Stephanie.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Can't talk to her. I mean, I did fuck her. I mean, she still loves Divish. I mean, at the end of the game, you could definitely clearly see it. I mean, for the first 10 years of forced marriage, I guess you kind of get to know each other. Might as well, right? There's actually a trophy, bronze trophy. It's called, I think it's called Virgin. Oh no, it's
What are you
celibate.
here for?
You gotta stay a virgin the entire game.
I'm interested.
So,
I'd like,
So what you gotta
private
do,
bar?
I guess you gotta complete story without fucking Teresa,
I'm sure
without
you'll
fucking
be
Lady Stephanie,
extremely
and
satisfied.
without fucking any bathhouse
be with
wenches. Oh wait, no, it's impossible. Well, maybe not. When you do the quest with Godwin, you fuck the alehouse maid. I get. Well, only if you drink with him. I guess that if you don't drink with him, you can't do the speech. But then, if you fail the speech in the church, the bailiff of Uzits will still give you advice to go to Red Eye, and maybe he has a record there. I guess that's what you can. So, don't drink. Talk to the bailiff. Find out where Lewis's cronies are. From there on, you'll find Riki, who will lead you to Timmy, and all that shit. I guess that's how you can stay a virgin. And he had a scratch on his head, and I didn't like that. That's why I did. That's why I went to the bathhouse. Man, I mean, I already washed in a trough, but that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either called celibate or virgin. Stay a virgin, or complete the game as a virgin, or stay celibate in the entire game. There's also, I think it should be called pacifist, but I think it's called mercy. It's, you're supposed to not kill anyone in the entire game. So except runs, of course. I mean, I guess you don't really have to kill anyone. I mean, there are people that you have to kill, but then you can just call in the guards. Go to the guards, like when you're helping out Ginger, you have to kill those two guys. You can't convince them to not do it, to not. You can't finish the quest until you've killed those two guys. So you could just go back to Captain Bernard, and he'll send in his men with you and take out those two bandits.
Get ready.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Give up?
Wow, he absolutely. Oh, what the fuck? I suck at combat right now. I just got home. Oh fuck. He's knocked the fuck out.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
Oh, I'm almost dead. You big bird looking motherfucker. Sesame Street looking motherfucker. Take that, punk.
You're dead.
I'm actually thinking of making another account where I just do the bad stuff. You know, I said account, but I meant playthrough, like a robber baron. I don't need to eat anything. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. By bad things, I mean, you know, like playing a brigandine, like that guy was wearing, and like using a mace, and always Not just when, I mean, for me sometimes I can only convince someone by using violence or threatening them. But in this case I'll always threaten. Because in this I'm trying to be honest and honorable. Don't always give my word, and when I do, never break it. When you play a bad guy, you know, give your word, don't care. I'm over encumbered. Not by that much. But I tried making a new playthrough actually, and I keep spawning with a couple of things from this inventory. Ah, fuck. Already? God damn it. Well, I guess I'm gonna, you know, get a blacksmith. Tailor. I mean, everyone will eventually need a tailor, right? It's not like everyone's clothes are gonna stay amazing forever.
Yeah.
Is this still taking a shit? I guess he's tracking someone slash something. Fuck it, just go right through the motherfucking woods. Don't give a fuck. Just gonna, yep. Alright, there we go. Through the bushes, don't give a fuck. Come on. Two more arrows left. That went pretty well, actually. But this guy had two. These arrows, better wounding arrows, do like 35 more points of damage. It's quite a lot of points. I mean, the better wounding arrows, I mean, those are the best arrows I found. I can get. I mean, I know there is such a thing as cumin arrows, but when I find, I mean, I don't remember ever finding cumin arrows, but I know there's also a cumin bow, and if I do get cumin arrows, I feel like I should also use a cumin bow. And the cumin bow is like a short bow to be used on horseback. Now, I'm not the best horse rider. Yeah, horsemanship is level 20, max level. And I consider myself to be a good archer. A better archer than most people I've seen. I have been back here and killed a couple people. So I might have kind of jinxed it. I'm not sure that's the right word. I gotta find the locator, or whatever his name is. Find Sir Divish's locator. Well, first camp. Like, look at the kind of shit here. 555 better long distance arrows. Look at all this shit. They expected me to take all of this shit. Ooh, dried boar meat? I don't know. Durability. Infinite. Nice. I picked all the locks and everything. There's not such a thing as a chest that's not... There's no such thing as a locked chest here. Not... Oh, here he is.
Goodman, help me. I'm tied up here.
Mario. It's something like Mario, basically. I don't know how to do a Czech accent.
My pleasure.
I want to say it's me, Mario, with a Czech accent.
It looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived. And so far, all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant Never mind.
It was
Should we
a
get going?
joke. It was a joke. Oh, the turning, god damn it, I forgot. Ooh.
Every village must have one. It'd be nice and prominent. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
If I was Marius, I would have begged Henry to stay. Begged.
The church is still standing.
I mean,
Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job.
I mean-
Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
I know a painter in, what's his name? Fresco master, a painter. He's specialized in painting churches. And I helped him out. He lives in, well, he's living in a tavern in Cesar right now. Maybe he'll give me a good price. I mean, I bought some stuff from him, which he needs money. He doesn't have any work. Because there ain't no paint. And I don't know why we're staying at the inn. Wait, yeah, he was supposed to get the paint in Sasau and paint the church in Ujic. He was staying at the inn in Sasau, right next to the monastery. I guess the inside of the monastery was all done.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
I don't think that's the only kind of turban. Like, he's the only one with a turban like that. I mean, come on, that's a fucking turban. I mean, come the fuck on. It's
There's
a
quite a lot of
bardish,
space
bardouche.
here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Oh, a smart boy. He is dressed up pretty fancy. I mean, I wouldn't say that he's royalty, but or nobility, but he's definitely rich. Or at least he looks rich.
Main approach road and the stream.
This bridge needs maybe a bit securing. Maybe replace it, make it out of stone.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water
I
here
don't know
is
what a
clean
weir is.
and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
It's going that way. It seems to be going that way, but it goes down. It always goes down, never goes up.
Supplies and trade will flow through here. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. but at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
Yeah, what you gotta do is basically build the raft house and make the main thing what you gotta do is build a full raft house and prepare the church. And then you've basically done everything that you need to do.
Stone foundations. They'll come in handy. We're close to the stream.
But you can come back here and settle disputes. A bunch of them. And one guy empties his shit bucket in the river. And some people get their water from the river. So everyone who wants to get water, clean water from the stream, they have to go way upstream. And the guy lives right next to the river and he doesn't want to walk all the way downstream. Yeah, he pushes his shit in the river. You can fit in here. Oh, and a well over there. A well over here. There is water.
There's a well here already. All the better.
Yeah. Clear them rocks. We've got a well.
Clean water close to the village green. Good site for an inn.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have an eye for this sort of thing.
Surveying is done.
I mean, I am nobility, so it would be good to become bailiff. I mean, I'm already nobility.
So, Master
A
Locator,
bastard son of
ready to
nobleman.
start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divis?
My way.
So, no
I'll head
heretics.
to Townburg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
Yes, problem. I got a tournament to partake in. I've never lost one. I mean, if I don't show up, I kind of want to show up.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
Oh,
That is to
I thought I
say,
actually had to wait.
Welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self. But at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, In the end, you managed things in your
Honorable
own ways,
people
just
are
as you
modest.
said you would.
I did my best, sir. I won't bother you with the details, sir. You have more important matters to attend to.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is bramislive in?
Sir, in my official capacity
I mean,
as locator,
I would never
I am
fit them. I
gratified
don't
to
negotiate
inform you
with
that the hamlet
terrorists.
of Bramislavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
Badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly
Smart
have a
ass.
church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
I mean,
That's to be
renovation?
expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here. So there will be other buildings away from the square. In particular, more extensive structures.
I'm
Wait.
glad to hear it.
He has all...
I never
Cidavis has a
expected
Harrod
you'd find
sword,
so
just
much
like
space
mine.
here in the middle
Huh.
of the woods. The
Seems a bit
building work
shorter,
we're
though.
about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forests for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Well, rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I think you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price. But raising a settlement from the ashes you see
From
around
the
you is a
ashes.
costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labor. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring
Scouts
them many
refugees.
benefits, but also obligations. In addition,
they're allowed to
I
live here
expect the prospects of
tax-free.
a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
I'll be delighted, sir.
Yeah. The
A
first
splendid
2
solution,
years...
sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here. But now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
Yeah, the first I'll be bailiff. In the first 2 years, all the money, also all the costs, will go to me. Of course, I have to pay the wages too, but everything, all the profits go to me for the first 2 years. In the first 2 years, all villagers, everyone can live here tax-free.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take
Why
responsibility
not me?
for the renewal of the village, its coffers, and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must
True.
concur.
So,
I
let us
don't.
expedite matters.
I don't negotiate
I
with
hereby
terrorists.
appoint you to the office of
Nor
bailiff of the
criminals.
hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses like. Being bailiff
There's
doesn't
been a
mean
bed
you
of
can do whatever you
roses.
like. But if you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
You know, I've already gotten
Not
all
to
the
know who's been
coins.
spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You
Sir
must
Robert,
ensure the rebuilding of the church.
Captain
That
Bernard,
means complete reconstruction,
Custodian
wall paintings, and a new
Sebastian
altar.
van Berg.
See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the
Hans.
construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean,
Bathhouses.
are you sure I'm the right
All
man for the job, sir?
bathhouses.
It's a lot of
Brothels.
responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction.
Phew. All right, then.
Yeah,
So, we're
um,
agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers,
Bailiff
which should
mate.
ensure enough people to begin work.
So
At the
delicious
same-
announcements.
Your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
Don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at town. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
I remember in Assassin's Creed 2 when you have to rebuild. I forgot the name. The first thing I built was a brothel, and after that, the thieves guild. People would only come here to fuck a couple whores, and then if they didn't spend all their money on the horse there, then they'll be robbed. You know. Gonna talk to Marius?
What now?
Before we can start building as much as an outhouse, we'll have to get the whole area cleared, and we'll need lots of people to work the land and parcel it out.
Right. So I suppose I'd better get to Ratai first and see to that announcement.
Indeed. I'm sure the bailiff will be more than happy. We'll get the refugees out of his hair, and the citizens will stop complaining.
Well,
I'll
some
stay
of them
here
have
for now and
jobs.
start planning the building plots. As soon as the laborers arrive, I'll start allocating work to them.
However, the one that carries shit, I mean, carrying water is the knacker's job, and nobody wants to be known as a knacker. And carrying shit is a job for the knacker's hired hand. That's what I think Adam said. The knacker's hired hand. Carrying shit. That's a job for the knacker's hired hand. I mean, I don't know what the job will be here. I mean, probably not woodcutters. I mean, I don't think a regular village could ever be a woodcutter. But I first need to go to Rete. I got my ass handed to me in a fight, so I gotta repair my gambeson, I think, or something. Buy some new tailor kits, buy a couple of new armor kits. May do the... I do want to do the tourney. I ain't got much time. Yeah, I only have one full armor kit, so I gotta buy 4. I'll buy 5 tailor kits. I have 1 regular blacksmith kit, condition 80. I have a like 1 small blacksmith kits, 5 small blacksmith kits, like 78. One of the condition of 78. So yeah, I gotta do a lot of spending money, but I've got like 183k. I like to have 100k in my inventory, so that 83k is gonna go out of my inventory into the chest and purpose stuff. But first, I'm gonna do the tournament if I'm in time. I mean, rebuilding a village. It's in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the forest. Wouldn't that be like a woodcutter's dream come true? Like, you don't have to walk anywhere. Like, you take 5 steps from camp or out of your house, and boom, you're there. You're at whatever tree you need to be. Plus, there are a bunch of ruined houses that are basically beyond repair. I guess you could basically scrap those and sell as wood. Maybe firewood or plywood or something. The bridge is gonna get reinforced with stone, I guess. I mean, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, in a tavern. Yeah, tavern. Baker. Blacksmith. Houses of villagers. Church. Red house. Barracks, jailhouse under the barracks or somewhere in the rat house, combat arena right next to the barracks, bridge, well, the tavern is also the ale house. It will have a brewery. Maybe a brothel right next to it. Yeah, on my way there, I think I helped a trader to Ujits. I remember doing that some other time, but I didn't really know everything that well. I remember not helping her out. Like, sorry, I can help you there. Too bad that faint-hearted knight is dead, because I fought him for his sword, for his clothes, and then for his money. And then he died. Too depressed. Maybe I accidentally did him too much damage and hit him in the face. Because he wasn't wearing a full face helmet. There's been people spreading rumors that I've got money. Captain Bernard, Sir Robard, the custodian from Sassa, Sebastian von Berg, Sir Hans, all the bathhouses, all the inns. I mean, I've rented all the inns for a longer time. I have a permanent home there at every inn. I've stopped haggling, like haggling. Why the fuck should I haggle? I mean, however, I can't make any more money. All the bandits and Cubans are dead. There aren't any more bandit leaders and bandits that I can kill.
Ah! Are you blind? For Christ's sake!
Yeah, let me just beat this real quick. I'll just beat these peasants real quick. Just gotta fix it.
What? I'd like to enroll. You just made it. I can. Of course. What's your name? I'm Henry.
Yeah, long sword like always. This will be what, the 5th time I've won this? Haven't even done the first bout, so I'm already a bit cocky. But what, I have won it 4 times. I'm undefeated. I've never lost a single bout. I mean, I died not that long ago, but that was because I was heavily outnumbered and bleeding.
A mercenary by profession.
It was me versus 5 people, and I was bleeding.
From the company of Zarate Kabla.
That's right.
The combatants' luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Yeah, that was way off. Imposter. Real skeletons.
Change weapons for the second bout.
Warhammers
The
and
combatants
shields.
will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Well, I'll just rely on my max strength. Yeah, I should have won that head cracker. Who says the combat is complicated? Yeah.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Koblar, who will measure his skills against Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Koblar.
Oh, okay. In the same company. Longswords.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
And I wish the combatants luck. Spearmen will certainly need it. I say, well, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Yes, defense.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, did he? Was he bleeding out? That was easy.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner.
It looks like he's wearing Schaumburg. He's wearing Talmud clothes. Talmud clothes, because it's just red. Mine is red and yellow.
God! Quitting?
Why take a chance? Oh, that's bullshit. Ooh. Ballet, motherfucker. Get a little spin. Oh shit, does he have more health than me?
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh fuck, now I'm bleeding from the face. Not good. Mother. Alright, no risks. I am playing. Oh fuck. I blocked that. Oh god. Fuck you. Fuck you.
He is Stephen of Deliverance.
Well, I did win the first fight. This better be of short swords. So Hannes is supposed to choose. I chose long swords, short swords, and shield.
By whose good grace this tourney is convened.
No unfair, did you think? I only use long swords. This bastard uses a shield. No unfair. Maybe a short sword. That'll be good. This is something. It's easy to see that this sword can barely cut butter. I think this was a stab down? Oh, shut the fuck up. Last time I only lost because somehow I was bleeding from the head while I was wearing a helmet. I mean, how the fuck do I start bleeding from the head when I was wearing a helmet and I got hit by a damn hammer? How the fuck do you start bleeding?
God damn.
Fucking kill yourself, man. Now I hit this guy like 5 times in the head with a hammer. Okay, that's bullshit.
What's up? Peace.
Yes!
The victor of the third deciding
That's right.
he shall proceed to the next.
Eliminated, bitch. Alright, third and final opponent.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis.
Ooh.
And his
Hungarian
adversary will be
and Turk slayer.
from the company of Sarate Kubla.
A worthy
Let us wish the
opponent.
combatants luck.
Probably. Hopefully. The last guy, that was bullshit. bleeding from getting hit in the head by a hammer.
We will witness a duel with longswords.
Bleeding again after getting hit with a hammer. It's not like he chipped some skin off of me. Oh god. Oh, he does also he speaks Hungarian. Yeah, he really has a human. He really has a human face. Yeah, I should have won. Hit to the head, knocks him out. That was easy. I thought this was a Hungarian Turk Slayer.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel.
Oh, did he get kicked out of Sigmund's surface or something? And shields.
Na, hogy a faszba! Kinyírlak!
I don't use these weapons. My blocking is gonna be real slow because I don't use these weapons. Bullshit.
Elég volt!
How's he getting his health back? Yeah, no, this isn't working for some stupid reason. When I arm wrestle a little bitch, I can guarantee you I will win. Bitch, my Henry is more muscular than Arnold Schwarzenegger in his 20s. And Mr. T combined. Fuck that, add Terry Crews up with it as well. What fucking get all the 60s bodybuilders and Terry Crews Oh, let's arm wrestle. That's how muscular I am. Well, that's how muscular Henry is. Hey, look at this. Not a problem. Fuck your mustache. Fuck your mustache. Punk. And I'm bleeding. At least that's believable. Because it's a sword. A bladed weapon. One-sided. I was expecting him to be using a saber, which this isn't. Fuck being equally matched. This bitch ain't got shit on me. Yeah. Beat him on a weapon you chose. You chose the weapons and I still won.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Ratzik Kobela. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
This was the hardest tournament so far. Even the fight against Black Peter wasn't that difficult. I mean, the first one, that was child's play. Like, that was bada bing, bada boom, done. Ah, there he goes.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry.
Thank you, Sir Hannah.
Good luck, then.
Oh, silver trophy, arena master. I don't think that's... Okay, get a complete set of armor from the Ratai tournament. That's the only trophy. And how many people have that? Let me just see how percentage. And this is a free DLC, so you can't complain that. So that's not an excuse. Ultra rare, 1% silver. Combat master ain't that difficult. Especially in an arena where you only have a small amount of space. Just push him in the corner, get into the clinch, and knock him on his ass. Just spam R2 or R1 or whatever is your slash or stab button. God damn it. Please be open. Yes. Ooh, max level defense. Nice. Speech is 18. Hey, can my dog carry shit once I get a dog?
God! What happened?
Ooh. Henry, you good? Oh, what's wrong with this? Why doesn't he have any... Hold up. Thank God. Well, the light bar is still in my inventory. I remember us having sold the gauntlets.
Greetings, good night.
Fuck that, I don't need rest.
Good people, come up close.
Nourishment energy stays the same anyway. Energy's 89. Don't need to rest. Oh. It's almost 6. I'm probably gonna talk to the bailiff here after selling all my stuff. And then might end it. Because then I can really start on spending money. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
I can't even run while overloaded. Let alone sprint. That reminds me of Skyrim. Having like 50 whole loaves of bread. Eat it all. Not over encumbered anymore. That works, I mean, find dragons all day.
God save.
You gotta eat a lot to keep your strength up.
God be with you.
Those whole loaves of bread are actually just breadcrumbs. Because the dragon probably burnt it all. Motherfucker, dude. I mean, he barely sells any repair kits. So 2 full tailor kits, one's almost fucked up. 5. Oh, did I buy small? No. I already had those, I remember. 5 blacksmith kits. Oh, I already had an armor kit, I forgot. It doesn't matter, money ain't shit to me. Even made money with that. Bailiff.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Bramislive.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Very same.
So
What
it's true
else?
then. Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
This bailiff is one
So
dumb
what have we
motherfucker.
here?
Know any other villages called
It says I
Bramislive
should
owned by
announce
Sir
that
Divish?
anyone interested may move
Anywhere
to
near
Bramislive
here?
to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
This bailiff is one lazy motherfucker. Yeah, I'd be thinking the city is gonna be attacked.
Cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
This is the first time I'm actually seeing refugee.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I'm honored that...
Good luck then.
It's actually, you can't give alms or money.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Bramislive to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Bramislive lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and
You're
all
not allowed
who
to
settle
come.
there shall be duty-bound to him.
It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Bramislive and the office of bailiff therein.
This dude
which
right
office
here.
and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
That's everyone living in Ratai that... Then... This place would be ashamed to call themselves a city. There's like half a dozen, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 people. Less than 2 dozen.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you? Good luck then.
Talk to Marius, the locator. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna start later on the first one after dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.